said that?
Dermot just said that.
No, but I know, but
one of the world's Dermots. You can read them online. They're always mad. Just an ad for an ad for their stupid record. 15-minute advertisement.
That's a different criticism than how the show looked.
People have their grievances that are based on nothing but a bad day from a person that isn't really critically thinking, and it's okay. But it does look a little strange. I think it looks really good, but it was done in-house and like flash and stuff, and it looks amazing for that. A lot of it done at the Astrobase at the expense of Jackson and my personal time, which is taken away from whoring, cocaine, and all the other things we love to do so much. And our new pool. The giant amount of Adult Swim money has got us. So that's what's going on in Venture News. Sadly, or awesomely, there's nothing to advertise right now. You will not be seeing a new Venture Brothers for like a year. But what that means is that I'm full Team Venture right now. Jackson and I are writing Venture, and all we do is think about Venture. So for us, the Venture Brothers is very alive. For you, Venture Brothers is in cryo freeze. So, you know, look at me as the human embodiment of venture exuberance, but do not touch me, for I am frozen. And you could, your hands would stick to me like a tongue on a flagpole.
You may be permitted a metaphor.
That if you allow me a metaphor, it would be licking a. When I was a child, I kissed my sled for some reason.
So did Charles Foster Kane, and look what happened to him.
Exactly. And I left a considerable amount of my lips on the sled. This was, I was born in like 1802, so the sleds were made of wood and metal back then. And my parents were always, they just couldn't wait to buy me the newest plastic contrivance, which is untrue. I rode a girl's bike most of my life, because my mom, safe bike. So we can just open up the floor to fantastic questions, meaning all the Midland or mediocre questions should just remain seated. And we will only have fantastic questions, and I won't need to judge because I trust you to be able to self-edit. So every question that comes up, even if it's, is Kim coming back? I'll go, that's an awesome question. And the answer is, probably not. So are we ready to open up to questioning? And we have crap on the stage. So James, at your whim,
yes,
if you want to just give somebody crap, go, Ken, give that man crap. You might get a shallow gravy shirt in roughly
amazing shallow gravy shirt that I just saw.
Or an actual physical numbered shallow gravy CD with a parental advisory because Dermot says fuck. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, and a Blu-ray of clean season 4.1. Ooh, not beat on season 4.2.
My wife just said we're getting a Blu-ray player, so now I can get one.
I bought a PS3 to play LA Noire. I could not hold my attention for 20 minutes. It is right next to the other paperweight I call my Wii. I couldn't do it.
You told me that you don't play video games anymore.
I didn't say I was like an anti-video game guy. I just suck at video games. They take away my time. I thought I could just try it because I'm interested in the noir genre. And I played it, and it was just like Grand Theft Auto without enough cars to steal. So that was my take on it.
Do you have a Connect? You'd look kind of gangly sexy.
What was your question?
On one of those.
Did you ask me if I have a Connects?
Connect, the thing where you
I build models?
Move your body around. The Xbox.
Hard to make models? Like Connects?
No.
Like Legos for adults?
You can look it up later.
Okay. No, I have Wii Fitness, but I don't use it. I just wanted it.
Right.
Because I thought it looked fun, but it is not fun. It's confusing. And I am.
Does your apartment have windows where
my
people
apartment
can
really has
see you?
floor space. It's tiny. It was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Right.
Yeah, I know, and I can't do anything on beat.
I don't think have I been to your? No, I've been to your apartment. Have I been to your apartment?
Oh, James.
No, I think I was at Jackson's old one.
James, do not remember that night.
Seriously, this is true.
You have not been to my apartment.
No, you're still kind of a mystery even to me.
Yeah, I just gave James my phone number.
I just got to sell for the first time in like 7 years.
Today, yeah. No, I'm mysterious.
I never had it before.
My house is very small and very sweet.
I email you occasionally, I never hear back.
Because it's... I am a man of mystery.
He is, he's kind of secluded, he's like a...
I am not kind of secluded, I am a hermit. It's beyond kind of
You're
secluded.
like so much J.D. Salinger.
I don't want people to know about me. No, J.D. Salinger had one book in him. This man could pound that crap out. I promise you.
All right, Thomas Pynchon. Thomas Pynchon is a better comparison.
Balzac, it's like 70-something novels, just bang, bang, bang. He just wrote in this gray room with a bust of Napoleon. That's what I'm more akin to.
Sometimes John Grisham just stayed in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know, it's true.
No, Balzac would wake up at 8 o'clock at night, go out for breakfast, and everybody's like, how does a man get so much writing done? He's out every night. Breakfast.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't even do that. I just stay in my crappy little apartment and watch What Not to Wear. So we will open up. I need to know what Stacy thinks. Are we ready for questions? Is there a mic up there? Good. Let's have at it.
All right, my question's about multiple voices you do on the show. Who's your favorite character's voice to do? And if you could respond to the question in that character.
Wow, it's a lot to do. James?
What was the...
What?
Oh, the little puddle of muck in the yard sale episode.
He loves doing it so much he did it once 6 years ago.
What did he say?
He said, officer, I want to press charges.
Officer, I'd like to press charges! Which is just me doing Paul Lynde, which is my favorite voice. Like, if there was a... Surely there's a way we can get another Paul Lynde voice on the show.
We can have that guy come back.
Hello, Dr. Venture.
That's how the Venture Brothers works. I take requests from James. I've been working on a Paul Lynde. Can you just throw me a bone on this?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite voice? Is Paul Lynde, Puddle of Muck, season 1?
The average. I don't really enjoy doing the show that much. I just like it that I got to do Paul Lynde 5 years ago.
It pays the bills, Doug.
For 2
It
seconds.
is too. Actual James Urbaniak quote walking into the studio.
I say yes, I do like doing the phantom
James.
limb. That's nice because you get to do kind of a low register and talk very close to the microphone.
Phantom limb.
It's kind of intimate.
Phantom limb, yeah. There you go.
I was going to say this. James came into the recording studio once and said this out loud. Another day at the office. So, take that for what it is. All right, let's do this.
Work at 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
So, what was your...
Yeah, now you do a voice,
What was
so
the
it's so funny to
My
hear the
favorite
voice.
voice to do?
Just do a voice, that's all the kid wants.
You just want to hear a voice?
It's just fun.
Just do it. Just do it. I should say his name. What's your...
It's fun to see Hank Azaria and then Mo comes out of him.
Okay.
You know, you've been at
It's
these
correct.
things
It's correct.
before.
No, it's
Come
fun.
on.
It's fun to see this make any voice. My favorite voice to do is Shore Leave because it's easy and he's fun. I love the exuberance. So that is my favorite voice. Should I say that? My favorite voice to do is Shore Leave because it's fun and it's exuberant.
I never really... Shore Leave is just a slight adjustment of your Dr.
My
Venture
natural voice having more fun than I've ever had in my life.
But yes.
And if you get me mad, and I'm an apologist for some whacked out theory that I am the only person that believes in, 21. Hey, out of your mind! Every time. I can't hear it. And I hear my own voice going, I'm arguing as 21 now. Oh my God, you're crazy!
I can verify that.
Yeah. It's true. Dr. Girlfriend never comes out unless I intentionally do her, or when you first wake up and you first open your mouth at the deli and you, how much? you really, oh Christ.
I showed my 5-year-old son a clip for the first time ever on the YouTube of the Venture
Did he like
Brothers.
it?
Well, he saw one of the dolls. He saw the
On
Dr.
the
Venture
YouTube?
doll. Yeah.
You don't have a DVD player.
No, it was too complicated to put a DVD in and find
Here, you
a
haven't seen the Venture
to show
Brothers,
my
you've seen it in
5-year-old.
bootlegged 8-bit. Hold on a moment. It's tiny, but...
I knew I could find a few second clip, and I found it, and then I said, does that sound like me? I said, this is a character Daddy does a voice of. And then I played Dr. Venture. I said, does that sound like me? He said, no, which meant a lot. That to him, it didn't sound like Daddy.
Everybody in the audience, doesn't he always sound like Dr. Venture?
I know. But Dr. Venture has a more pissed off quality than I do.
Sure he does. Never sound exactly like him always.
I was relieved that to my son I didn't come off like